Cool. All right. Today we're going to be working or continuing to work on the room detail view. We're gonna first try to add some values here so we can actually see it in action, and then we'll add some padding to space everything out correctly. Get rid of some of this corner radius that I have going on here so that it matches the Roomy page. Even though the layouts will be different for each view, I at least want to have some consistency and feel, especially regarding the photo kind of carousel, I guess. And the last thing we did was actually try to figure this part out. And I noticed actually, as you can see, the names are a little different. I actually decided to change them in the back end because since the names were actually so long, it was actually messing with the display, the whole layout and spacing of everything. So I decided to get rid of that. I gotta make sure I actually add, I'm gonna write that down. Gotta add some name character restriction for rooms. For rooms. Not sure about roomies just yet, but actually, and roomies, which are technically users. Yeah, because if it's just too long, it doesn't look right. I could allow for a really long name, but then it's gonna get truncated, so there's really no use for that. So that kind of just seems redundant. So adding character restrictions is gonna be really important to keep everything nice and organized, readable, and usable. So we have this here. Is that cool? I believe everyone has like the same. Oh, nice. I have one with 2 images. They're the exact same image, but we need to see some different use cases because these 3, I think I just replicated these 3 entries. And this one has 2, so that'll be good to see. And roomies, we don't have to worry about having more than 1 images because I've restricted it to 1. And eventually we're going to get back here so that we can kind of correct this padding right here because it's slightly off. And also try to see if we can have it aligned in the center, because then it just looks a lot cleaner this way versus in the corner. I need to investigate some ways. Usually when I want to center things, I kind of have like a V stack, H stack, and then 2 spacers, so that the spacer on the left side pushes everything to the right, and then the spacer on the right side pushes everything to the left, so then it's perfectly centered. However, I did that initially with the scroll view. Let's see if I have it here. I did initially with the scroll view, but that totally didn't work. See, I have this H stack here. I had 2 spacers, but it wouldn't obey. I'm not sure exactly what I'm assuming scroll view just works a little differently. Maybe I should like encapsulate it in an H stack and then space it out, or then add 2 spacers. But I feel like I might have tried that already. However, we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, the only main concern, I guess you could say, or the easier thing to do is to fix up room. That's a pretty straightforward thing to do. We'll fix that and see how it looks on all the other devices and then call it a day. Probably going to stream only for an hour. I'm pretty tired and I have somewhere to be later tonight. So let's get started. Okay. Roomy, we don't care right now. We care only about room. And use the preview screen so I don't have to keep building the application, especially since I have an AWS backend. I get charged for making too many queries. So I'm near the end of the free trial, I guess you could say, for the month. It renews every month. All right. Okay. We're gonna need all the displays. Bam. Oh, I have a new keyboard coming soon. It's on Monday. It's gonna arrive, so I'm gonna have a new computer, the Mac Mini that I have, and a new keyboard. I am super excited. Group thing. I think it was thing 2, right? Preview device. iPhone. Oops. Cool. We'll have the 3 devices. I think the only other device I need is on the iPhone 12 mini. But I believe it's like the same size as the iPhone 8. And I double checked. The whole application looks totally fine with iPhone 12 mini. We can also show it later. Okay. So far so good. Let's add a bit of padding here. Not sure if I'll move description differently. Kind of don't like how this looks like. Maybe I'll have it underneath it, depending how it looks moving forward. Oh yeah, and then trying to add some padding between the images as well. So let's start with the price, location, furnished, description. Let's see, H stack here, H stack here. Cool. Let's see. Just add generic, I guess, default padding. Okay. We'll start with that, and then as we progress, change things accordingly. Already thinking we gotta change it. It's a lot. That's a lot of padding. What do we need specifically? Well, vertical and horizontal. Oh, vertical, horizontal. I really wish I knew what the default padding number was. I don't know it, but let's do 10. Let's see how that looks like. Oh, okay. How about 5? Okay, let's try 5 for everything. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, yeah, I like that. It's nice, properly spaced out. The images are like a good size. As we saw earlier with the padding, it's like when it was too big of a padding on the individual description components, I guess you can say. It like totally shrunk the images, which is not something I really want. Let's see what. Oh yeah, let's get rid of corner radius. It's not a thing anymore. We might add it later. The reason we got rid of it was because I believe it was the HEIC images wouldn't it wouldn't listen to the corner radius attribute function. So it was, some images would be curved while others would be square, and we want to have things consistent. So I opted to have them square rather than spend the time to actually research why is it that these particular images aren't obeying, and then have them listening, I guess. I'd rather use the time that I have to finish the rest of the application, and then once it's over, revisit those things to see if it's like something we need to do, something I would like to do. For now, the goal is to finish. Let's see, scroll view, cool. So far, things look good. I don't like how description looks. Like it's like, I don't know, like a column of text. Maybe I can have it underneath it. experiment just a little bit. Oh. Oh, maybe if I get rid of this padding, let's see what happens. I just realized I have quite a bit of a default padding everywhere. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Then I have padding here. I got a lot of padding everywhere. Alright, let's get rid of this one just to see how it looks. Okay, I like that a little bit more. I like how the text of the description is a bit longer. Okay. Let's see. I want to see how the Roomy screen looks, because I feel like this is a bit too close. Yeah, and too like high as well. I think I did this, but I'm not sure if I did the same thing over here. No, I did not. I did a quarter, I believe. Let's see. So let's change that up as well so we have consistent height and width. Oh yeah, and apply the frame to the images themselves rather than the surrounding H-stack. The reason why we do, well, I should say the reason why I believe we should do that is because if I recall, H-stack and like the scroll view object are what's called layout neutral in Swift. And what layout neutral means is like I'll take up whatever size of like the child requires of me. So basically whatever the image says the size is, it will be. It's like the child determines the size. So by determining this thing, I determine like everything above. All right, let's see. Okay, looks good. This thing, let's see the padding over here. Just padding. Oh. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this is why. Oops, gonna get carried away. Padding top only. Interesting. Let's see how that looks like. Because I did for individual versus the whole thing. So let's try doing the whole. Actually, I don't think doing the whole thing will matter because that'll do it. Yeah, I don't think that'll matter. I have to do the individuals. Oh, well, actually, I want to do the outers first, so that way oh no. You can do it both. If you add padding to the individual, it'll move it correctly. Similarly, if I did it to the outer, depending on how much padding I put it, it'll like push it inward. But I think that would fail because then all the individual components would be like stacked together versus yeah, they're going to be stacked together one after the other versus having individual spacing for them. So I do have to have individual padding. So this is fine, but I think I need to expand it for the horizontally. So only have it only for horizontal, but probably also vertically. Because if I notice at the top here, I had padding, I think only vertically for one of these guys. Let's see if I can find it. could have sworn I saw one that said vertical top 10 or something. Let's see. Huh. I don't know. Guess it was all in my head. Alright. Let's fix this up now. Vertical. Oh, sorry. Dot top. Let's do dot top. Nice, nice. It's good. We're also going to do horizontal as well, but the reason we're doing them separately is so that, what do you call it? I want to add more spacing or padding, sorry. Might also isolate it only for like the left side or something, we'll see. The goal is to have it as close as possible to this guy. Oh, there's padding top 5. I knew it was there. I feel like I should definitely clean up my paddings in the future. I feel like it's a little bit all over the place. All right, let's see. Padding top 5. Really tired today. Long day at work, unfortunately. Oh, so the app I'm trying to make is how to describe it? Oh, it's like a roommate finder basically. So, I live like in a house with like 3 other people, and I was talking to the landlady one time, and she was telling me how kind of hard it is to find good roommates or like that are compatible with one another. And I kind of felt like, oh, and the things that she described were important to her. It felt to me like it wasn't being addressed anywhere. So I thought like I would try to incorporate some of the things she was mentioning into an application. And I wanted to do an iOS app. So I kind of thought it was a perfect chance for that. Let's see. Padding. Are you interested in any other type of app development, web development? Because I am after this is done, I am planning to do more. So if you're interested in any certain technologies, let me know so I can include that as well. That'll be fun to do. Dot padding. I think I wanted top. I think it was 5. Top. Roomy. Padding top 5. Perfect. Let's see, how much horizontal padding does this have? Okay. Let's see how this looks like. Bio. And this edge stack. Okay, let's see. Padding top for the individual. Padding on both sides. Oh yeah, I think I did this both sides so that it could be aligned. The age plus the score. Oh yeah, that's where the compatibility score comes along. It's gonna be like a percentage. Oh, nice, nice. Are you already in college or looking to get like back into school, I guess? Or like, what do you call those? The boot camps. I heard they're very popular nowadays. Horizontal 15. I think I picked this arbitrarily. Padding top only. Where was, let's see. Do I see any horizontal? Nah. Okay, so I think I'm just using the default. So I need to find the component itself that has the default padding. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, just this one, I think. This one, this one. Just everything. Padding top. And okay, default padding, that's perfect. That was a good call on my end. So let's find this thing. Okay, so I need to just give padding this, and I think a little extra on the top to have it a little bit more aligned. Oh, really? What got you interested in coding? Right now, I'm kind of interested in learning more about AI and machine learning. That's what I'm hoping is the next thing I cover once this is finally over. Get rid of this horizontal one. This one's killing me. Let's see. Padding 5. Okay. See, top default, which is good. But we also need some padding horizontal 5 as well. So then we can have everything, yes, perfectly spaced. Okay, that looks better. Let's see. This is on iPhone 8, iPhone 10, then 10s Max. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're gonna run it right now and see how it looks like on the simulators. But kind of want to add some bit of padding for these buttons as well. Similarly to how I have, actually they look kind of fine, I guess. Oh yeah, they're technically the same size. All right, we'll just leave them for now. Then we'll mess around with it later, one step at a time. Okay, let's see how it looks like on the simulators, starting with iPhone 8. All right, let's see how it looks like. Cool. Okay, see how it looks like. Oh yeah, I need to add fake data. I'm using DynamoDB, so AWS. Let me add some fake data. Price. Where's price? Price. Oh wait. Oh no, I have fake data. Oh, I know where it's failing. So right now I do have fake data. The problem is that I'm not converting it. So like I have the database models, and then I have the UI models, and then I have like a translation to map the database models to the UI models. But I think I did not ever finish that translation. So we're going to look at the web call and then find the function and add the missing properties. Let's see. Fortunately, I have it here in retrieve rooms. Bam. So then API query. This is to collect the images from, was it AWS S3? There it is. Translate room to room model. Okay, room here, room to room model. Okay. Okay, I have the function here, but it doesn't look like I call it. Oh no, it's right here. So I get the collection of rooms. So I make my query. I get the list of rooms. Then I go through every single one in a for loop. I get the room. I translate it to a room model. I go make another web call here to download the images for the individual rooms. Oh, sorry. Actually, I make a collection of web calls that I haven't used just yet. Then I use right here publishers.mergeMany. This is where I make that web call. If it succeeds, map the image and then add it to the room model. That's it. So let's see. This looks fine to me. Okay, so it looks like the web call is fine, actually. It looks like I'm retrieving the stuff appropriately. This is my query. I'm translating it. I'm making the image web call, and when that succeeds or fails, I'm adding the images. So then the only other place I can think of that it's failing is back here when I transition to the detail view screen. I have right here is showing detail. So here, this is when I pass it in. So it said selected room. The image does show, so I am passing that, but I'm possibly not passing everything else. Here's the room card view model. Here's the ID, the name of the room. Let's see. Let me open it up one more time. Do you think it'd be useful? Oh, because I know other like software developers, coders, engineers, all those IT people, I guess. Do you think it'd be useful if I had like a small little panel where we kind of went over not necessarily the details of our work, but some of the things that we've learned to kind of like help sort of pave a bit of a path so that you can know a bit more about coding or like what areas that you'd actually be interested in, because there's a lot that's involved in software engineering. I feel like people just know coding, but there's so much that happens else behind the scenes that I think is just not really shown. It's not well known, and often honestly like pay quite well. Okay, so let's see. This is happening. Room card. Perhaps it's this. Perhaps I didn't map it correctly here. Location. Price. Let's see. Price. I have an idea. I think I'm just going to add a breakpoint, slow things down for a second, because in my mind it should just be working, but it's not. So, bam, let's go right here. And let's just run it, see what happens. It's going to be a lot quicker, a lot easier than just me kind of going through it all in my head. And bam. Cool. Part 1. All right, here we go. So let's see what the room object actually has. Oh, it's still loading. Gonna be here. So we have the ID, we have the name, the landlord ID, property. So description is nil. Okay. Let me see what I have in the back end. Description. I do have something here. Maybe this is a different room? Nope. I have a description here as well. Huh. Oh, I think I see it. I have one room that does not have a description. And I only have one room that doesn't have a description. So it might be this one. We'll see. Oh yeah, it is. It had 2 values. Okay, so this one doesn't have a description. However, this should have assigned this to it. So I am a little curious. Oh, well, to room model. Let's see how room model says. Oh, description placeholder. Nice. Images haven't been assigned just yet. Those will be. Name is set. Price is not set. Let's see. How come? Cost is nil. Let's check out the back end. Nope, that's not it. Oh, let me bring it back. I think it's this one. Yeah, no description. Yep, or no cost actually. Okay, so it has no description or cost. So that's good, it's consistent. So let's forget about this guy for just a second. But let's check out the other guys. So a description exists, cool. Cost, I just put 1.5, just to have some number there. One image, furnished. Description is not authorized. Why? So the room model does in fact have it. So that's good. Still, okay, everything's good. Everything looks good. I only have 4 rooms. So only one room doesn't have a description or a cost. And since I have access to the backend, the database, I could just add it manually. But it's strange that these should have it though. I think the only one who doesn't have anything is description. The one that has 2 values, or 2 images, I should say, 2 images, was missing description and location. Oh, sorry, description and price. So something is going wrong because the model, the translation is happening. That's fine. But somewhere in the display right here, it's failing. It's, let's see. Price, perhaps? Let's see. I'm gonna put it here, and I guess right here. I don't even know if putting the breakpoints here is advisable, but oh wait, let me see. Oh, I think I see it. Oh no, wait, never mind, I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. I got it. So the translation from the web call is successful. I actually have all the data. The problem is when I translate into a room card view model, I'm only giving it the ID, the name, and the images. So I'm missing the description, and I'm missing the price. I'm missing, where's the thing? I'm missing the price, I'm missing the location, I'm missing whether it's furnished or not, and the description. So I need to add those things. Let's add those here. Let's see, where is it? Awesome. Compatible, we don't care about that right now. Right now it's just about price, which is self.selected room dot, I think I called it cost, or is it price? Oh, price, perfect. And it's description, cool. Oh, self dot room, selected room, perfect. Description. Let's see how it looks like. I think I might have to do like a bit of a null coalesce, but we'll see that in a second. Failed to produce diagnostic for expected. Please file a bug report. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I just build it. Nope. Okay, still dies. Interesting. I don't even know what the error is. It just says failed to produce it. Like an error message, a bug report. Let's see. Let's just do one element at a time. Let's see if we can isolate what is kind of broken. Yep. Oh, null coalesce. Okay, cool. Empty string. See how it reacts. Failed to produce bug. Okay, it looks like I know there's like a restriction for I guess Xcode or / the compiler, where it's like there's too many things in a set space. It like kind of craps out. So it looks like that's what's happening, because everything else is the same. I kind of feel like that's the only thing it can be. So I think I'm gonna put this into a function, and then that function should just work after that. So let's do that here. Let's call it func. Perfect. Translate to room. Oh, to card view model. To room. Oh, actually, to room card view model. I want to see if I don't already have that in Session Manager. Unfortunately, I don't have the cleanest of code. A little bit in a rush to have it all fixed. But, you know, we make these trade-offs sometimes. And then eventually I do plan to come back, clean it up, and do things right. Roomie conversion. Oh no, that's for roomies. Okay, subscriptions. Nope. Okay. We'll do it here then. Oh, sorry. Homepage. I'll probably move this as well later, like making an extension of the room model. It's pretty easy to do, but for now, let's do it here. Get it working. Maybe I'll actually clean it up on my own time, or just later in period. Okay. Let's see, parameters. Translate room model. Hold on, translate room model to room card view model. Call it room model. Type room model. Return room card view model. Perfect. Awesome. Let's see. It's gonna be return room card view model. Perfect. Let's see. All right, let's get to it. ID. It's gonna be a boring one. Yeah, always doing translations is just kind of boring. Remodel.id. But the good thing is it's straightforward, so. Oh, let me. Oops, deleted too much. Right here. What is it? What is it? Selected room. Sweet. We're just gonna force unwrap. This is kind of a bad thing to do. However, the only time you enter this actually is if you're showing detail, and then to set that flag true. Where is it? Well, I can't see it right now. I think it's in here. You set like the selected roomie or the selected room. So that thing was guaranteed not to be null at that point in time. So it's dangerous to do this, but technically we'll be fine. It's probably not a good habit to do this though. I'm still learning Swift, so we'll get there. We make cringe code in the beginning. Cannot convert value. Type double to expected argument type string. How do you convert from string to double? Let's look at convert string to double, or was it the other way around? 1 second. Cannot convert value double to string. Okay. I wonder if dot there are two string. There usually is one. String. Oh. Oh, a textual representation of this instance. Okay, that looks correct. So we got ID, we got price. What was the other thing? Description. dot description. It's pretty straightforward. ID, price. Oh, what is it complaining about? Oh, it must replace description with description price. Okay, sure. ID, description, remote, price, remote. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So far, it looks like, let's just build it. Should be like super fast. Oh, beautiful. My old MacBook Pro. Oh, I just sent it to Apple actually today. It took like minutes. It always took a while to not debug, to build. But with the Mac Mini, oh, the new one that just came out, god damn, it's a thing of beauty how fast it runs. And I can run like 3 simulators at once. Amazing. Once Docker is released for the M1, I'm also going to be using that for web apps. I think I might add like a description to my Twitch page where it goes over the projects we're going to be doing. Right now I'm doing it one by one, but I think I might be running them in parallel. Maybe have some friends as well to do it with me. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we could see how it looks like. Oh, usually if you just float, it like shows it, but lame, it doesn't do that. Maybe it's not good enough or something. Oh, description, price, nice. I need to add location and furnished, but that's a bit later. Let's get rid of these breakpoints. Zoom to the end. Uh-oh. I don't know why I lost image. Oh, I know why I lost images. I never assigned it. But price looks good. Not authorized. Why? That was an early error message I was having. Oops. What happened? Did I die? Oh, that's why. Okay. Add back images. Let's see if we can add, actually, I just add all missing properties. I also want to add music to the back of the stream. Have something kind of chill going on. But right now, it's just so difficult to do. I need to set some time to like figure it out. Alright, let's do this. Go back to homepage. What else is there? I think furnished was one of the properties. Model dot furnished. Awesome. Cool. What else is there? Location. I don't even think anything in the back I have even has location. That's a new thing I kind of added recently. Nope, I don't see it. All right, we'll ignore location for now. Actually, we'll just add it. Since it's blank, it'll just be null. Furnished is in, price is in. Oh, images. I think we're missing images, right? Wait, let me see. Images. Okay. Oh, fix that. We good? Looks good to me. Let's see if it works. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, and since I don't have location at all, location isn't shown. All right, let's do 11 and 11 Pro Max. All right. So far, so good. That's iPhone 11. Let's see how 11 Pro Max looks like. Okay. Let's see how all these three look on the same pictures, same information. Oh yeah, and we could see this entry in the database. The description is actually null, and as a result, it actually put in the placeholder. That's good. Let's see, that's interesting. The only different behavior is on iPhone 8, where it's like this one has like the entire image populate the available real estate. Well, this one it's kind of shared. We're gonna try to fix that up as well. But so far so good. Consistent all across. Maybe we can add a bit more padding to the buttons to like space them out a little bit. Yeah, so far this looks good. Rotates. Let's add some padding between the images. Yeah. Oh, let's look how it looks on the other side. I mean, the other picture, the other entry. Okay, so far so good too. Nice. Cool. Perfect. Everything's still functional. Come on, how do I close the app? Cool. All right. I think it was, what is it, buttons I said, and like the images. All right, let's go to it. Here we go. All right. Let's see, what did we do for Rumi? If it isn't broken, let's just do what we do best and steal it. Let's see. Oops. Oh yeah, you can't have. Well, okay. I think the last time I did that, I added spacing. But I kind of stayed away from that because that caused issues. So I'd rather not approach that now. I don't think I'm ready to do that just yet, but we can at least add a little bit of more spacing for the buttons. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it for both Roomy and the room card, because right now they're identical. What? Can I just add padding directly? Let's see. See how it looks like? Or if anything happens. Oh, that's terrible. Oof. Disgusting. Alright. H stack. See how that looks. I'm hoping it doesn't do the same thing. Ugh. Okay. Just get rid of that. See how it looks like. Oh. Didn't look like it did much, did it? Okay. Interesting. Let's see. The only thing I can think of is like spacer. So then it just shoots everything to the... Yeah. Dot padding. Feel like that'll bring them in. Okay. Not as much as I would have wanted, but let's see how does 30 look like. Okay. Let's do 50. I'm just picking random numbers. See what looks nice. Oh. Huh. Dot horizontal. Horizontal. 50. That'll just, yeah. I was adding unnecessary padding on the top and bottom, which can get a little bit troublesome. So I'm just gonna be very specific. Padding for the left and right. Okay. It's not bad. Let's do the same thing for the other screen. I think afterwards I'm gonna call it a night. I need to rest just a little bit. And I think I'll probably be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah, and then Monday is Martin Luther King Day. So maybe that day too. Oh wait, this is Roomy. Gotta do it a room then. Whoops. I'm just very tired. Spacer. Boom. That should be it. Then I'll do a git commit. Call it a night. Alright. Source control, commit. Let's see what we've done. Added the function. Oh, I'll just switch this back to true, or false. Doesn't really matter, but. Oh yeah, I just took random spacings. I think I was kind of frustrated, but let's see, cool, awesome. Let's get rid of this extra space. Added the function. I'm actually going to leave this. I would always take it out, but I find myself every day, not every day, but every time needing this fake data. So I'm just going to keep it. Should probably put it somewhere else, but we'll worry about that for the future. Perfect. This is where we got rid of the hard-coded numbers because that was giving us issues with supporting different screen sizes across the entire application. Like now I'm able to support like all screen sizes perfectly. Perfect. Let's get rid of this extra space. Do not like. That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Oh yeah, added max. Before I had like width, which caused me issues. Specifically for the room profile image. Switched over to max. Everything is now perfect. I think I also did it for the user profile image. Perfect. Yeah, I was for the roomy section, it was like perfectly spaced all the time. I didn't know why, but that's because I had made the change already. But all right, this is good. Let's see, cleaned up. No. Oh, then I need a merge. Damn, I haven't done that in a while. Okay. I have it in a separate branch than the master. But let's see. Fixed homepage view. Fixed homepage view. So that it supports iPhone 8 through 12. Fixed homepage so that it supports iPhone 8 to 12. Actually, fixed homepage. Room detail view. Roomy detail view. And supports iPhone 8 through iPhone 12. Okay. All right. Commit 5 files. Oh, let me get rid of. Oh, that's fine. Awesome. Well, with that being done, I'm going to call it a night. Please stick around next time. Once this is over, I'm hopefully have it a bit more open for other people so that we can all collaborate and code, create applications with each other. All right. See everyone later. Have a good night.